Hello and welcome back to the Brothers Grim Dark. We are playing Incursion game today. It's 10th edition.
First game of 10th.
Well,
No, we had boarding actions.
We did a couple boarding actions. First time on this size of board. We're still gearing up to a full-size game. Me and Rowan, because we're not the smartest, need to ease ourselves in.
Lots of new rules to learn.
Lots of new rules, yeah. So we've got nice little forces though. I really like this sort of...
Yeah.
Both of them feel kind of fleshed out already and without too many bells and whistles, but they all sort of seem nice. So I'm bringing my Aeldari today.
Space Elves.
Space Elves, yes. And what are you bringing?
I've got our Taureans. So this is their first time out. We got a little skirmish with them in boarding actions, but this will be the first time out on the full table. So yeah, they've got lots of fun new units to play around with.
Yeah, Space Marines, yeah. So we'll see how they do today against my mighty Iyanden. So I'll just quickly run through what I'm bringing today. Leading it up, I have, what's the fancy Autarch called? Autarch Wayleaper. So this is
winged one.
This is the winged one that operates independently. So she has the wings. Obviously, she's got a glaive, the Starglaive. She's got a fusion blaster. She's got the Banshee mask. I actually think possibly when you've got damage 2 that the Strike and Scorpion mask and the Mandy blaster is maybe better just to fish for those 6s and do devastating wounds. But anyway, this is what she's got, and I've also had the points left over to give her the Phoenix Gen. So if Rowan manages to kill her today, which he's not going to anyway, she'll come back on a 2+ with full wounds, which is nice.
Oh, that's quite fancy.
And then I have a Farseer who's leading up a unit of Guardians.
And there's somewhere, isn't he?
No, Farseer's here.
Yeah.
And then I've also got a Warlock who's leading up a separate unit of Guardians. Then I've got a Spiritseer who's leading up a unit of Wraith Blades with the swords. And because they now have a 2-up save, you need to get to AP 5 before you get to a point where if I've got Strands of Fate for 6s, that they're not going to get a save. So I actually think you maybe don't need the invulnerable save as much in 10th edition.
But Sword Boys are getting out more.
Yeah, I'll give them a run today. My Stuff in the Axe Boys are probably maybe slightly better, but it's not as clear-cut anymore. Then I've brought 2 Wraithseers. One of them has the Ghost Glaive and 2 Bright Lances, and the other one does not have the Ghost Glaive, even though it's free and is just doubly as good as just having the fists. I've been wanting to put Ghost Glaives on a bunch of my Wraithseers for a while, and I'm not going to let myself run the Ghost Glaive until I've done that. So that's just a little bit of hobby motivation, hobby incentive for me there. So the other one has... Because I also thought that 6 Bright Lances was a bit much in 1,000 points, I've just given this one the Aeldari Missile Launcher, so we'll see how that one does today.
Right, okay, fair enough. So yeah, I'm taking the Taureans out, and we'll have a little bit on their lore at some point, but they've got different kind of wings depending on what sort of role they've got. So leading up the red wing, which is our kind of like assault-based area of the group. We've got Tilion, who's a Primaris captain. He's got a sword and shield. He's an Impulsor with a bunch of Bladeguard.
Nice.
And he's leading up some Assault Intercessors who have their own Impulsor. So they're the get forward, get in aggressive, just putting on the hurt.
Do some rend and cut.
Yes. In the heavy support category, that's our purple wing. I've got a Primaris Techmarine, that's his name. And he's got a big Gladiator with him, with a lot of las cannons and multi-meltas to counteract some of those wraiths.
Yeah.
So he's got a big old tank, which I couldn't fit in boarding actions, obviously, so I'm excited to get that.
He's got some heavy intercessors with him too.
And of course he's leading up his heavy intercessor buddies. So that's kind of the heavy support part of that, the purple wing. And then on this side, we've got the green wing, who are our sneaky boys. So I have a Librarian in Phobos armor with some Infiltrators. I got a couple of enhancements, but had some points left over, and I kind of want to see what they did. So our Primaris captain, he's just super angry, apparently. So he has the Honor Vehemet, I think that's how you say that, which gives him +2 strength and +2 attacks in the Assault Doctrine and +1 otherwise.
Nice.
That's quite potent.
He wants to get up and cut some things up.
Yep. And I, again, had some points left over, so I gave the Phobos Librarian Bolter Discipline, which I think will actually be quite fun on the Infiltrators. There's only 5 of them, but they get sustained hits on 5s.
And they hit on 2s if
they hit on 2s anyway.
They stay still, so that's should be quite
pumping
nice.
Out a few shots from that little unit there. But yeah, that's it. They're going to be sneaking forward, trying to get on those objectives early on. And
Stealthy Marines.
Stealthy Marines, yes, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
So you have all the flavours of Marines.
So I'm doing something slightly different in this. I think Strands of Fate is a very, very good mechanic. I personally don't think it's broken. I just think it's very, very strong. But in 1,000 points, I do think it maybe is broken. So rather than rolling 12 Strands of Fate, I've just rolled 6. And I got a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, and 2 1s. Doesn't look amazing right off the bat, but of course the Farseer once per battle round can let me manipulate one of those into 6. So we'll see how that goes going forward. I've got ways of manipulating that and getting more, because the Wraith Lords, they let you get one every time they kill something, and the Guardians, if they're on an objective, you get one as well. So I've got ways of getting more throughout the game. I just thought 12 and 1,000 points. Rowan's just really going to struggle to kill anything if I just keep going save,
yes.
So I've lowered that down a little bit. The other thing we're just going to do right off the bat is roll to see who gets first turn.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'd to see this live off the money here. So I've got 4.
That's also a 4.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take this die this time.
Battle of Wills begins. It's a 5.
All right, okay. I'm going to go down to a 3 here then.
A 1. Even worse.
Even worse. Okay.
Excellent. So we shall cut to my first turn now. Okay, Aeldari command phase, and I get to do things, which I didn't really get to do before, just based on the way I run them. So right off the bat, me and Rowan have both gone up a CP.
Yep.
Because I have an Autarch on the table, and the Autarch is my Warlord. I get another one.
Don't like that.
Up to 2. So that's her done. Then we go on to the Warlock. So I can either put Quicken on this unit, which gives them an automatic 6-inch advance, or I can do Restrain, which is -2 to charge rolls if you go after that unit. So I'm going to stick Restrain on them, just in case Rowan decides to go that way.
Cool.
And then lastly, the Farseer can put Fortune on a unit, which is -1 to wound rolls. So it has to be a unit within 12, which my Wraith Blades are, yes. So they're going to be -1 to your wind rolls.
Cool.
And that's it. That's my command phase. So it's very nice. There's no way of denying my stuff. I just have to do things. Okay, I am zooming over here with my Autarch. Whee! I'm just going to shuffle this unit of Guardians forward slightly. The other one's going to stay still. The Wraith Blades are moving forward. Hopefully get a charge off against those Infiltrators in the charge phase. And the Wraith Lords are playing a little cagey, just slowly shuffling forward. Okay, so new rules, forgot something already. Because I started my command phase on objective with this unit of Guardians, I get another Strands of Fate. It's a 2. So I'm going to start with my unit of Guardians first. We're going to this unit on the back here. And we're going to go into this Impulsor.
Impulsor for the Bladeguard in it.
Yes. Yeah,
Cool.
Go into that Impulsor there. So kick off with the Bright Lance.
Miss.
It does miss, but because of not Strands of Fate.
Your army rule?
What's my army rule actually called?
Not expert crafters.
Not expert crafters, yes. Unparalleled Foresight is what they're called. I get 1 reroll to hit and wound per unit. He does hit.
Okay.
The Bright Lance.
You are going. Does this count as cover that you're drawing line of sight through?
Probably, yeah.
So I
So
would get a cover save.
you will get a cover save. Okay, so it'll be +1 to your save. I'm strength 12, so it'll be 3s.
Sweet.
That's 5 up either way, actually.
Nope.
I'll spend my 4, so that'll be 6 damage. Okay, and lastly, we'll do my Farseer, who's 24-inch range. He's going to zap the Impulsor as well.
Oh, you got psychic power.
Yeah, so this is Eldritch Storm, so it's D6 shots.
Just do these in the shooting phase now.
Just 1 shot. He's Ballistic Skill 3. He hits. He's Strength 6, so it's going to be 5s. Does wound. It's AP -2, so you won't be getting a cover on this, so yeah.
5 up again.
5 up again on your infom, yeah.
Yeah.
Goes through, and it is D3 damage. Just the one.
4 wins left.
So Wraith Lords are Ballistic Skill and Weapon Skill 4 up now. But he gets to reroll one of those for whatever my army rule is. Unparalleled Foresight. So they both hit. Yeah, Elder are very reliable. Wounding on 3s again. Reroll one of those. Nope.
Okay.
So that's whatever we said.
6 up now,
up,
though,
5
because...
up. No, because you got an invuln.
Oh, impulse save,
yeah. 5 up invuln.
Yay! Okay,
Excellent.
makes 1.
And his 4 shuriken shots will go up here. 3 hits, sorry. Oh no, 2 hits, because he's Ballistic Skill 4. Just add this. Both wound.
1 goes through. Helix Gauntlet. You have a Feel No Pain 6 up.
Cool. Okay, that's what that does now.
No.
Missile launcher shots. 1 hit. Reroll.
No.
Just 1 hit. Does wound.
No. Okay.
And you're on 4.
Yes.
And if I destroy that, I'll get another. Yeah. So I'll spend my 5.
That dead.
That's dead. Does it explode?
Oh dear.
Okay.
Alright, what's an impulsor then?
First explosion of 10 to the
Yes, right off the bat. I should just get card up. Deadly Demise D3.
Okay, so on this unit,
Yeah, Intercessors. That's
it's gonna kill one.
kill one. Yeah.
And then up here, probably.
I shall roll it anyway. Oh, we'll just get
It
a
would kill-
2, but
yeah.
this is 1-on-1 wound.
Yeah, D6 for each of those. And on a 1, you'll take a mortal wound. Doesn't kill them anymore, which is... So 1 takes a
mortal
wound.
wound.
So that's great, because it used to be that you couldn't put valuable troops inside Impulsors because they would just die if you rolled a 1. So he's just taking a wound. So I spent a Strands of Fate on that, but because it was a Wraith Lord that destroyed a model, I get another Strands of Fate. And it turns into a 6. And then this unit is just going to go for the other Impulsor, I think. Yes. And then probably get a Smattering or Shuriken over here as well. Yeah, it's going to miss the... It's going to hit 5.
Yep.
So, do the Bright Lance first. He hits. He wounds. No. D6 damage, 5. D6 plus 2 damage, sorry. Yep. And then 10 shuriken shots.
That's 1 dead. I get the Feel No Pains.
Oh yeah, nice.
Nope, so another 1 dead, another 1 takes a wound.
Coolly. Is that how you say that word? The Warlock.
I don't think that's a word.
The Warlock does have a psychic power destructor, but it's only 12 inch range. We'll see if that comes in later in the game. And so just got 1 charge to try do. I might as well I'll just roll that now rather than cut into a charge phase. So just gonna try go into the Infiltrators there on a 10. I'll get them. So Wraith Blades with the swords are 5 attacks each now. They are weapon skill 4, same as the Wraith Lord, but if you've got a Spiritseer in there, it's +1 to their weapon skill. So 10 on 3s. That looks like quite a good roll, and I might as well re-roll one of those because I can. 5, or it might even be strength 6, but either way, it's going to be 3s. And I might as well re-roll one of those. Yes.
5 up saves. Right.
That's a good number, 5 ups.
1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. They're dead, I assume.
But actually, we got that wrong though, because I shouldn't have been able to shoot at them in my shooting phase. I would say the Librarian's still alive. Because we got an extra, because I wouldn't...
Well, we did all it though, that's fine.
But I'd stick the Librarian in. Librarian's still alive because I wouldn't have got that many... I wouldn't have got to shoot them at all because their rule, I can only target them if they were within 12 inches. So I think that's a wash. The Librarian's still alive and can fight back.
He hits you 3 times.
Okay. So strength 6, I'm toughness 7, so that is
5s.
5, but unfortunately... Well, it doesn't matter, but I did put fortune on them, so you needed 6s, so that's fine. So it goes through, and
It's only AP minus 1.
AP minus 1, so it's a 3-up save. It's fine.
Right. Command phase, so we've gone up a CP, and I want them dead, so they're getting the Oaths of Moment put on them.
Okay.
And that's about it for my command phase, so I think I'm just going to start moving things.
Cool.
So Impulsor's going to advance. Cool, and they're going to disembark. The Gladiator is just going to shuffle forward a little bit to get him within 18-inch range of things. So we're going to open fire with the Impulsor into what's her face over there?
Viveri. So Rowan's
Viveri.
in the Devastator Doctrine, so you can advance and shoot with that.
Missed you twice. 3s.
She drops a wound.
And the boys in there will shoot you as well. Wounded you twice. They are AP 1.
Yeah, that might be. So 4 ups, take another wound.
Everything into this Wraith Lord here with the Gladiator.
Okay.
So we'll do his last Talons first. And they are 2 shots, twin link, so we'll be rolling wounds.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s though, because of the Techmarine.
Nice.
Hits both times.
5 up. And what damage are you on this?
D6 plus 1.
Okay, D6 plus 1. I'll save one of those with my 6. Other one goes through.
Okay. That will be 2
win.
damage.
Okay.
Multi-meltas.
Down to 8 wounds.
I hit you all time, didn't need the Techmarine for this. And multi-meltas are strength, also strength 10. Okay.
No wounds.
2 bolt pistols. Miss once. Wounds once.
5 up. Nope. Kill the Guardian.
Okay. Neo Volkite. Misses anyway. Right.
And then Tilion. You got Tilion.
Tilion. Hits. Wounds.
No, Guardian dead.
Okay. So we got the heavy bolter first. 3 shots. Whoops, that's not the right dice.
I missed on the D20.
3 hits though. 1 wound.
1 wound. Does kill 1 though.
Yep. And the heavy bolt rifles, 2 shots each. 6 shots there.
2.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Another one dead. Charges.
That's it for shooting, yeah. So yes, it'll just be the Bladeguard
move them
into
in. They can't really fail. I mean, you can roll to see
how
if you,
far they get.
You can get around to the objective probably if you wanted to. 7 inches, they probably can get onto that. Just about.
Right, so we shall do the finest hour on Tilion.
Nice.
So he has how many attacks you got?
He's up to 9, I think, when you do that.
Yeah, he's up to 9 attacks now.
Spaceman captains are a real thing.
Hit you on 2s?
Yes.
Miss.
But I'm liking fast reactions anymore with raid stuff, which is obviously correct.
Yes. He has hit you all times.
Cool. He's wounded me on 6s though, but was re-rolling everything.
Okay. But re-rolling at least.
2 so far.
Just 2. AP minus 2.
I saved them both.
Okay. 3s. I assume. Yes. And then 6s again.
But re-rolling.
1.
Save it. Right, I'm going to put everything into the Librarian. I don't like magic on my table.
He's dead.
Okay, my command phase, we've both gone up a CP, and because I've still got Autarch on the table, and as my Warlord and is alive, got another one.
Yep.
The Warlock, just going to stick -2 to charge over here again.
Yep.
Autarch is going to put, Farseer is going to put -1 to wound rolls on this race here, and that's me. Into movement phase. Oh, and I'm on 1 point for controlling 1 objective. This one is contested, and Rowan's obviously on that one.
Yep.
Okay, in my movement phase, I'm just shuffling forward with my Wraith Lords, creating a protective perimeter for my Guardians. My 2 Guardian units are staying still. Viveri is swooping round to contest this objective. Okay, my shooting phase, and Rowan has decided to overwatch. He's gone with the Impulsor, which makes sense, more shots. So see if he can bring her down.
I've hit once.
Okay.
I have wounded.
Okay, I need a 3 up here. Nope, so she's down to 1. Straight into my shooting phase, and we will start with Viveri, seeing as she's just been shot over there. So she'll put her fusion gun into those Assault Intercessors there. She hits. She doesn't wound, but she can re-roll it. She wounds, so just gets 1. Frag shots, I always forget what they're called for Aeldari. 7 shots. 7, hitting on 4s. Can re-roll 1 of those. Converts, and wounding on 4s. Can re-roll 1 of those. Doesn't convert. AP -1, but I'm shooting through cover.
So 3 ups.
3 ups. 1 takes a wound. And then his 4 shuriken shots down there as well. I've used both my rerolls. Both wound, AP -1, but ignore it.
3 ups. They're fine.
Do Bright Lance first into the tank.
Yep.
Hits. Wounds. You get a 5 up save because I'm shooting through cover.
Nope.
Oh. 5 damage. Ooh, that is just 2 saves, and again, it's AP -1, but I'm going through cover.
3 ups. They're okay.
Fine. The Farseer will try and zap over here too. He gets 5 shots on 3s. 3s. AP2, so it'll be 4 ups, go for the -1. This unit, nothing's going to be in range except the Bright Lance. Bright Lance will go in down here. Hits. It doesn't wound, but reroll.
Yes.
Goes through. 5 up save.
He might not be getting a cover save for this.
Oh, he might not. Okay, 6 up save then.
Nope.
Fine. It's just 2, so that will be 4 damage. The Wraith Lord will put everything into the Gladiator.
Yep.
So Misses with both, but reroll 1. Wounds, 6 up save.
Nope.
Nope. And I will spend the 3 to make that 5 damage.
So does it blow up? No, not this time.
And because the Wraithlord killed the unit, I get another Strands of Fate, which is a 5. So I'm going to go in here. That's fine. And I'll attack there first there, but then you'll get attacked first over here. So how many attacks you got now, Autarch? We have 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s because it's a glaive, -1 to hit. I get, missed a bunch, get to reroll one of those. Does. Wounds all the times, yes. Strength. Where's your strength? Strength 6, yes. Wound all the times. It's AP -2, so 5 ups.
5 ups.
Oh, nice.
So
it's damage 2.
So another one dead. Should we do this one first?
Yeah, carry that one over.
So he gets 3 attacks with Thunderhammer.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be wounding you on 2s, I assume. Strength 8.
Yeah.
1 wound. AP -2, damage 2.
Still got a lot of attack. You've got 1 more to go through. I'll auto-save that one.
Right, so 4 attacks from the last Intercessor there. Take you twice. And wounded you once. AP -1.
Okay, it's a 50-50 whether she lives or dies here. She dies.
Does she come back? Yeah.
So she will come back. You would have done this one first. So
Yeah.
You'll be first over here as well.
Right, well I'm going to spend a CP to kill the Warlock in there.
Epic challenge.
Epic challenge. Tillian's had enough of this.
Okay, cool. Spiritseer versus Tillian here. This could
He's
go
already
back.
used his abilities. He can't do that again. But he still gets 6 attacks.
Should be enough.
Take on 2. Well, it's still got the wrong dice in there. And I am still re-rolling for Oath of Moment, I assume.
Yes, yep.
So hit you all times. I am strength 6.
Yeah, be 2s.
And I re-roll the 1s. I have wounded you all times.
Right, she has 3 wounds, so I have to pass 5 4-up saves out of here. I do not, so that is 1 dead Spiritseer.
Excellent.
So I can no longer bring any models back from that unit, and I'm no longer weapon skill 3 anymore. So that was worthwhile.
And the Bladeguard now. 3s. Re-rolling. Still wounding you on 6s, am I? Yeah, because it would have been...
No, because I've stuck it on this unit. I've stuck it on him this time. So they are wounded on 5s now.
Okay.
And re-rolling.
2 so far.
Just
the 2.
4-ups. 1 takes 2 wounds. Hitting on 4s now. 3s.
4-ups. So, what damage is?
Damage is just 1.
Okay, so that's 1 dead and 1 on 2 wounds. Well, I've at least got a couple of points because I hold this objective and I hold that objective. So I get 2 points there, that's something. It's a little bit of a Hail Mary turn. I've got to start killing some things here. So I'm going to go into the Assault Doctrine because that will buff up Tillian. He'll get his extra strength and extra attacks. And it also means I can advance and charge. So I've got a couple of long moves to kind of do here.
Where's Oath of Moment going this turn?
It's going to go on this Wraith Lord to see how if my Techmarine can go punch it. He's very angry that it killed his tank.
Yes.
Even if it wasn't what killed his tank. He's still very angry about it. So he has 7 attacks on his axe now. So I have advanced with my Assault Intercessors to get them close to the Guardians there. I have advanced my Techmarine so you can go biff up a Wraith Lord. The Impulsor has also moved forward to get on the objective and to perform a ramming operation. So we'll start off with the Impulsor, hitting on 3s.
3-ups. Takes the wind.
The Techmarine will shoot into thingy there. Wraith Lord.
It's re-rolling.
He is re-rolling. It's also a moment. Yes.
He's supposed to skill 2, isn't he?
And this will be 6s, I assume.
Re-rolling.
Yeah. 1.
It would be 6s. Goes through though.
Damage 2.
Damage 2, so that one's down to 8 as well.
So I will be spending a CP on Tank Shock.
Tank Shock, nice.
Tank charge.
Tank Shock's back for 10th edition.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And the
He
assault
can't really fail.
Yep.
Do you want him round this way or just?
Let's see
straight?
if I goes 6. Yeah, I'll put him around.
And then these guys.
6.
Yeah. Okay.
So when does tank shot happen? Does it just happen?
Yeah. Happens now.
Okay. There's 8 attacks, and on 5s I do a mortal wound.
So 3 5s here. Oh, it's just 2. She's
2.
live on a wound.
So we'll just do the tank just to see if we can finish her off here. How many attacks does Impulsor get? 3 attacks. Let's go 4 though.
Okay.
Weirdly.
Nice.
He's only hit her once. Strength 6. Wounds her.
No AP, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay. 3 up to keep her alive. There's nothing extra I can do about this. Oh. Okay.
The tank kills her.
Undignified first outing for Viveri there.
It's run over by a tank. Well done, tank.
Okay, where do I go next?
I'll do the assault intercessors first. We'll finish the charges with the Techmarine.
Okay.
So we'll do the regular one first. 4 attacks. Wounds you twice. 8 -1.
5 ups. Nope.
The Thunderhammer, which does do devastating wounds. And this is where I want 6. No, just 1 wound.
1 wound, and I'll
AP -2.
I'll use my Farseers once per battle round to turn one of my magic dice into a 6.
No, cool. So he's hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Doesn't need to.
He is properly angry.
He's very angry. Strength 6, so still 6s here, is it?
Do you want to spend a CP to make him lance? Because you'll then be +1 to your
And an extra
wound
AP. Yeah, that'd be my last CP. Yes, that's a good call. So I assume I can do that. Where is that? Enter to start his unit. Yep, and since he's Assault Doctrine, I'll get an extra AP as well. Yes, that's a good call.
Rather than wounding me on 5s, wounding me on 4s now.
Yep. And
you're re-rolling.
Re-rolling.
Nice. A bunch of
Okay.
4s go through. And
So
so
that's
your extra AP.
5, so it's AP 3.
Nice. Okay, so 3 up, 4 up, 5 up. So 5 up save with 5. Okay. As 4 go through, is he damaged too?
He is damaged too.
He's dead.
Hey!
Wraith Lords have the thingy demise now.
Oh, they do? Yep. And explode.
He
Does not explode.
So
Well done, Techmarine.
Yes, he's vengeance.
Now, how does consolidation work now?
If you can reach one of my units, which you can't,
Not within
you
3
go,
inches.
you go into that.
Or the
Otherwise,
closest objective.
which is this way.
Yeah.
So you want to go 3 inches this way?
Yes,
or-
do.
Just probably about there. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Oh, actually, I do have 1 reroll. Forgot about
Yes.
that last time. And wounding on 3s. Reroll 1 of those. Doesn't convert.
4 ups.
Just kills that one, and 1 takes a wound.
That'll be the sergeant. Or the Tillian with his 6 attacks. Choose. Once.
And 4s.
That's a better roll, Tillian. 2, 4, 6. AP -2, I believe.
4 ups. Just fill 1. It's not going to come into effect now, but what Wraithblade's special rule is now is whenever you kill them, they get to fight on death if they haven't attacked already that phase.
Oh, but they have, yeah. Okay.
But, which is good. Like,
Yes.
I don't think any unit should have to the double attack
attacks.
thing, but that is their rule now, which means you're going to get something out of them, even if they've not attacked first yet. So, the sergeant,
Yep. 4 attacks. He's good at rolling ones. 2 hits.
but he would be re-rolling ones to hit, wouldn't he? Would you? Cause,
Why?
For the ability you would put on him. Remember, Bladeguard get to reroll once to hit, or
Oh, reroller saves, you're
and
right.
you've done
Yeah.
your saves.
Yep.
So be rerolling. So hits are both of them.
Okay. Yep.
Sorry, we've been forgetting
Yes.
the Bladeguard special.
And
a couple
2
times.
wounds.
2 wins. Okay. 4 ups again. Saves 1, but he's damaged 2 as well. So
Yep.
he's just down to 1. And then the Guardians down here. So the weapons platform does get to attack as well. So I got 5 attacks from the... actually, we'll do the Farseer first because it's cooler. So he's got a singing spear, so he's not as good in combat. So he's 2 attacks. He hits with both, wounding on 5s. I used my unit reroll for the wound on him. He does wound. It's no AP, but he is damaged 2.
3 up. Yeah, so that could be the Intercessor dead.
And then the 5 attacks from the Guardians. I'll use the reroll 1 on that one that missed. And then 2 wounds. No AP.
3 ups. Ooh, he takes a wound, but he's still alive.
Okay, my command phase. We've both gone up a CP. I've not gone up the extra one because Viveri is sadly dead.
If it had tracks, which it should be spinning around the tracks of the tank at this point.
I think it's just getting bounced up and down by the grav. So I'm going to be sneaky here with my Farseer. So start of a new battle round, so I can do branching fates again. So I'm going to turn my 1 into a 6 because I really want to pass my battle shock down here. So that means I can't fail that.
Yeah.
So I will get my 1 point for that, and it also means at the end of my command phase, because I'm still controlling that, I get another. It's just the 1 though.
That's the 1.
That's the end of my command phase. We're just going to fast track now because I've really only got 1 unit to move. My race here is
just turn around again.
Turn around here, and we're going to shoot over there and then charge into the back of. Now I've got vengeance because you've killed my Wraith Lord brother. So yeah, just straight into shooting phase, and we'll start with the Guardians up here. Don't know if any of my Shuriken is in range. I get the front 2, so I'll do.
You've no longer got a tank to hang behind.
No longer got lone operative. So we'll do the Bright Lance first. He hits. He will wound because I'm strength 12.
I don't think a Techmarine has an invul save. So does he even get a save against that? What's
it's AP 3. I think he's a 2 up save.
He's a 2 up save.
So
Yeah.
5 up.
Go on, Techmarine. Yeah.
Oh. Damage is.
He dead.
7. Okay.
Vaporized Techmarine.
He went down doing what I love.
He
though,
did,
smashing Wraith Lords. Okay. Both hit. Both wounds.
Now they have a thing about AP on objectives.
Oh, they do. Yes.
I'm slowly starting to learn the unit rules as we get through this. Each time attack with a damage character of 1. I assume that's a lot more than 1.
That's a lot more 1. You'll get it on the Shuriken when they go that way, though. Okay.
But I will get +1 save against the Shuriken. But yes, how bad's that?
That is AP, 2 saves, AP -3.
5s. Save 1.
Okay, so
1 will be dead.
Because it's D6 +2. So yes, one. Doesn't matter what I roll, 1's dead. And then I think the Shuriken is.
Oh, I accidentally took the heavy bolter off before.
Oh yeah,
it was a mistake.
Don't do that. Shuriken is in range. In on 4s.
These ones I'll be +1 to my save.
Yes. 1 save at
2 up.
AP -1. So let's go back to 3 up.
Sure.
Oh. The cool rule that we just spent so much time remembering. Okay, I just got 1 charge to go. The Wraith Lord is going to help out my poor Guardians down here.
Yes, he is.
Yes. So I'll do that first. This one is the one with the sword.
He is, yeah.
So I get to use it. So that's 8 attacks when I do my sweep with my sword. That's 7 AP -2.
Yeah.
But still hitting on 4s. But reroll one of those.
Okay.
And wounding on 3s. And reroll one of those. 3 saves, AP -2.
Alright, need 3 5-ups here to keep him alive. Almost.
Almost. And because the Wraith Lord killed another unit, I get another Strands of Fate, and it's 5.
So Tillian still has 8 attacks for some reason. And hits you all times.
Strength 7 at the moment, yes. So 4s.
Ooh, that's not great. Not doing any. Yeah, it's only 2.
She will kill one and put 2 wounds on another. That one will get to fight back, but I'll just roll it with all the other ones.
So if I kill one, I'll be controlling that objective,
Yes.
which is important. Good thing. Reroll. Reroll into 1. Right, hit 3 times, and this is 5s, right?
5s are with him, yeah.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Please fail that. No.
Well, 4s, much less effective when the Spiritseer is gone. So I really think with the mini raids, you have to take a Spiritseer now.
Come on, stay alive.
He does.
Okay then. Yes, got my CP back. We're in kind of last moments here, but importantly, we'll take a battle shock test for the Bladeguard just to see if I continue to contest that objective. 7 they do.
Nice.
So they're fine. So that one's still contested, but I do control these 2 objectives. So I'm still getting 2 points. So been consistently scoring 2 this game, which is good. And now the objective is to see if I can blast some of the Guardians off that objective so Lyndon's scoring even less. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not really moving anything, so we're just going to fast forward through this turn. And yes, we'll just open fire with the Impulsor to start with.
I've got lots of CP, so I'm going to lightning fast reaction to the Guardians.
Fair enough.
Why not?
So re-rolling.
The 3 as
Oh,
well.
as well.
Lightning fasted.
Right.
Way, my lightning
It
fasted.
did stop one there.
Stop one.
And 3s, I
Yes.
assume.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I'm re-rolling. Okay, that was a full conversion.
So I'll be up to 3 up. I drop 1.
Right, the heavy intercessors next.
Cool.
I'll do the regular shots.
You put
We've
also
also
moment.
re-rolling, yep. Nope.
Doesn't convert.
And 3s again. Re-rolling. 3 again. 8 minus 1, yeah.
Okay, so kill another one because I'm getting plus
Yep.
1 minus 1 for that one. So another one goes.
And the heavy bolter. Re-rolling. Nope. Re-rolling. Oof. Very good at re-rolling the same thing. What, it's just the 1. Okay, so then it's just combat. So you will be
Yeah, we're
thinking
going
first.
Yeah, so
So this time I'll be doing the save.
reroll one of those and 3s. Reroll one of those. Doesn't convert. 4 saves.
4 saves on the invul again. 4 ups. He's failed 2.
But you reroll that one.
I would do re-roll the 1. This is important. I
He's
do. So
fine.
he's on 1 wound left. Okay.
Taurean.
No longer in the assault doctrines. He's only on 7 attacks now. Hits you all times.
Yeah, because you're no longer crazy strength. 3 wins, okay. 2 are going to go.
Wow.
Your damage 2,
Damage
right?
2?
Yep.
Okay, we're finally getting through them. And the Bladeguard champion himself hits you all times. He's keen now. He's wounded you twice as well.
Pass
So
over
save.
so both
There you
go up to CP. I'm controlling this, so I get another Strands of Fate.
You do need to take a battle shock test first.
I do. So I'll use this.
So will he, actually.
So okay, so I'll use my 1 for them to auto pass their battle shot
Okay,
test. Turn that
again,
into
yeah.
6, and I rolled that into
That's
a 2.
very handy, isn't it?
It's quite good. And what leadership are you? It's probably 6. They are 6.
Yep.
They're
Passes.
He's
Okay.
fine, or he's fine as well. In my command phase, he's going, because it runs target my guardians, going to stick -1 to wound on my guardians.
Right, just
He's
cancel
going
that.
to put the auto advance 6 inches on this
Oh,
unit of
they're
guardians.
a bit,
We're finally on the move.
Yep.
And that's it. So we're going down
Okay,
and
so
then
that.
7 inches forward. So just get me within range of that objective too.
I just got that.
Tired of being shot at by this thing. They're out of range of everything other than the Bright Lance by advance, so can't shoot that. So just this unit down here, who's just the Bright Lance, and if you're within 24 inches, which I think you are, the Farseer will also get to try and zap you too. So Bright Lance first. He hits. He doesn't win,
Ooh,
but
good.
my reroll for the unit
Yeah, that's right.
wins. It's AP -3, but we're just that to AP -2 because I'm shooting through cover, so it'll be a 5-up save.
5 up.
So it shakes
No.
out. Okay, and
Yeah,
I'll kill
killed
that
it.
one. And then the Farseer, how many shots we got? 3. 3s, all hit. Wounding on 4s, because he's strength 6 and your toughness 6. I've used my to wound reroll, so that is 2 saves, AP -2, so it'll be a 4.
That's dice. I'll put them somewhere else.
Fails them both.
That's
So it's
really
D3 damage, and then it'll get whatever roll will get that one.
Yeah.
So just the heavy bolter back there, and then this Wraithlord is putting everything into the tank there. Misses with 1 of the Bright Lances, but I'll re-roll. Both hit, both wound. You 5-up invuln.
Oh, yes.
Saves
One goes
1.
through.
I've got a 5 sitting over there, so that'll be 7 wounds.
Okay. 4 left.
2 hits. I didn't use my wound roll. Will just wound. AP -1.
4 up. No.
Okay, takes another wound.
Great.
And then he'll just try charge into you. Yes. 3 wounds left, so I'll do this sweep attack. So it's going to get me up to 8. That's an 8. And on 4s, we can do the reroll. Oof, that's a good roll though. 5s. It's just the 1 that can roll one of those.
So 5 ups.
He's going to be alive on a wound.
Tillian. Hits you all times.
Nice.
Okay.
3 go through.
Yep.
That could do it. He's alive on a wound.
Right, the champion. And now he'll be doing the reroll ones because he's gone first. Yes, hits you all times. And he's wounded you once again.
He's dead.
Okay,
but he
good.
will fight you back before he goes. It's 3 times. Or reroll one of those. Just 3 times. Wounded on 3s. 3 saves.
Right, is he going to take the sergeant down after this? 4-ups, he does get the sergeant.
And
Yep.
Tilion will take a wound as well.
Yeah. First off, we'll do a battle shock test for Tilion just to see if he should be fine. He is just fine.
A little bit shaky.
A little bit shaky, but he's okay. He's going to turn to be facing the Guardians here. He's heading that way next. Very importantly is the Intercessor here, because if I fail this, I won't be scoring any points this turn. We just passes as well. Okay, so good. And I believe the tank actually has to take one because he's below his half wounds as well.
He is, so if you fail and try full combat on a 1 or 2, you might just blow up.
Yep.
He's
It's fine though. Okay, very good. Speaking of which, tank is going to be falling back out of combat now because I will be entering the tactical doctrine. So we will be fall backing and charging. And guess where he's off to, Lyndon?
My Guardians on my home objective. Cool.
And Tilion is heading around this way. It's like you are not getting this unexploded bomb.
So 8 shots.
And I have put Oaths of Moment on them as well because I want them dead.
Yeah.
Okay. This once. And 3s again. Rerolling.
No AP is there, so just 4-ups. 2 go, so I'll put both those on the Bright Lance. Oh, Bright Lance is dead.
Okay. Heavy Bolter.
Oh yes, from over there.
Hits you all times. And
Reroll one.
Yes.
Off a moment.
wins you twice.
AP minus 1, but I'll get an extra 1 for going through there. So 1 goes down.
1 left, plus the Farseer. Okay. Charge phase.
Okay.
So I will be spending a CP for attack shock.
Yeah, and I'll send a CP over here to
Overwatch.
To Overwatch into Tilion. And,
Oh, I'm telling you.
and I'll do the Warlock first, because I've not really got to do his attack yet. So Destructor. Oh, it is Torrent, actually. So
Oh, so a lot of hits. Nice.
all hits, so it's D6 shots. It's just 2. Strength 5, so 3s. 2 saves AP minus 1.
On his invul. He fails both of them.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just damage 1 on those.
Just
I think.
damage 1. The Bright Lance misses. Fire it. So 6s. 3, and you know what? I'll do my. Nope.
No.
And 4s.
Okay.
Reroll one of those. Nope.
You could die here.
2 saves, AP minus 1. Invuln's got a spring into life.
That's 3 up. Is oh no, yeah,
4 up.
it's 4 up. Okay. He takes 1 wound.
One thing actually that's just come into my head there. He does get an extra wound for having the Storm Shield. So he might be on 2.
Oh, he was. He's now he's on 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Relic Shield gives him extra wound.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay, and you want to do your tank shot?
I do want to do my tank shock. I have done 2 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
3 more wounds. Okay, I think the Farseer is 4 wounds. He's down to 2.
Cool. What's my weapon skill?
4, I think.
Yeah, 4.
That's all you need.
Do you have Oaths of Moment?
Yes, you have Oaths of Moment.
Nah.
Don't convert. It's all right. It's all you need.
Strength 6.
2s. Yes, I've got to pass one of these, and I've used my special ability on him, and I've only got 2s in my Strands of Fate pool, so nothing I can do about this if I don't do it. He's alive on a wound. 2 attacks. Weapon skill 2+ though.
Hits.
Hit you both times. And
Okay.
6s.
No.
Reroll.
No.
And
Tilion.
Yes.
I've winded you 2, 4, 5 times AP minus 2.
So we'll still get a 6-up save. Save none of them. So it's 5 Guardians go.
Yeah.
I'll do the Warlock first. So he's 2 attacks back. He's also got the Singing Spear, so I'm not anti-infantry. He misses once.
Do you want to do your reroll on that one?
Yeah, I might as well. It's better, isn't it?
There we go.
2 hits. He's only strength 3 though. I'll do the reroll on one of those. Nope, nothing goes through.
Good.
And then we got 6 attacks back, including the platform. All hits.
Oh dear.
My reroll. Wow. Okay, they're keen. 5 saves. There's no AP.
He's dead.
Oof. Taken down by Guardians. No, I won't use that. I'll just see if the Farseer passes.
He does.
He does. And if this unit passes, they do.
Okay.
And then I get an extra thing in my pool for them, which is a 6, and I didn't spend that too. So, okay. This unit, just move forward a little bit and get the Bright Lance to be able to see down there. He's going to swivel around. Okay, so Bright Lance over here. He hits. Doesn't win, but I'll do my reroll. He wins. P -3, so
5 up.
6 up, I think. Damage doesn't matter. It's going to go through. Wraithlord can't do anything, so we just go to combat. You'll be hitting first on my Farseer.
Right. See twice. He's strength 6, so he wounded you twice.
You got to reroll your other hit roll as well.
Yeah,
okay. Wounded me twice. Okay, I'll spend my 6 that I just got.
Yeah.
Automatic pass one of those, so it's back to a 50-50. Okay.
The character killing impulsor.
Yeah.
If I pass my battleshock test, I win the game, and if I don't, it's a tie.
Okay.
It's all on this one.
Yep.
So you need a 6 or higher.
He's fine.
Just get it.
He is the hero of the game.
Well done, Impulsor.
Yeah.
The last model standing wins the game.
Yeah, he took out 2 of my characters, finished off this Guardian squad. He just...
Yep. You don't need the people in your transports. You just got to go battle shock everything into them.
Yeah, leave the Assault Intercessors and Bladeguard at home. Just
take a bunch of
Impulsor
impulsors.
meta.
Yep.
Well done in our opening sort of full-size game. Well, not full-size game, but on a proper-sized table of 10th edition. We'll be back very soon with our first 1750 point game. I think I'll be taking out the Taureans for that one. So I'll see if I can carry on this winning trend with the House Space Marines.
Yeah, we've had a good start so far.
Yeah, no, because you also demolished me in boarding actions with them.
Yeah, that was a slightly one-sided game.
So they're 2 for 2 so far. See how I fare when I take control of them. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Please do like and subscribe if you did. And yeah, we'll be back very soon with more games.